Hey guys, so this is day 1 of the cold shower challenge, and this afternoon, I plan to do this in the morning, but this afternoon I took my first cold shower. I technically took a cold shower before, but it didn't count because a shower should last more than 1 second, and I got into that ice cold water, and all I did was go through this weird reflex where my body just contorted, and then I just swore and screamed quietly like ah! And so not to freak out my parents, and turn the faucet down. So yeah, that was bad. I already mentioned that in my blog post, but that's my little reenactment of it. But the actual cold shower that I took today, where it was pretty short, which is good because it conserves energy, and there's that. Doesn't waste your time also. That was probably 10 minutes. So I got in, got out, got in, got out of the cold water, and half my face is lit up right now. So what I made sure to do is not get used to the, relief of being outside of the cold water. So I would splash it all over my body. After, as I was sudsing up, I just kept putting the cold water on me, and I was really surprised that I started to get used to it. Now, I am recommending this, all the way, because my first experience with it, I've never felt that kind of energy afterwards. It was like drinking, 3 espresso shots and just, feeling it instantly, because, it was, such a quick kind of take up, I guess you could say, if it was a drug, because, I felt the kind of whoa, shock feeling, and then that shock was almost like electricity running through me, because once I got out of the shower, it felt so good. So the thing is that I know that this is really difficult, because if you psych yourself out and you feel the cold mist on your face and you're like, this is going to suck, then it's going to be super hard for you to do it. And you have to kind of, for me, I jumped up and down and was like, you can do this. And was like, don't, just keep going and trying to, just keep doing it. And, you can do it. It really does seem, especially before you do it, you're going to have that attitude. You're going to feel like you can do it. But if you try it once and then try to do it again, you're going to have that, oh my gosh, I remember how painful that was. But if you just, if you're kind of wading into the ocean and you get used to it with your feet, then your legs, then your stomach, the stomach and the back are going to be shocking, and your head, if you keep you're rinsing your hair for a while, you're going to actually feel tingling pain afterwards. But weirdly enough, that will subside and then you'll feel good. So that's why this is a challenge, because it's difficult. But this is my first vlog about it, and I'm recommending it the most highly, as I mentioned before, so just to reinforce that. But I mentioned on my blog that if anyone wants to take up this challenge, I want to hear about your experiences with it, whether good or bad, your first day, what it was like, if you screamed, if you jumped around like an idiot like I did, and if you do, I'll publish those on my Tumblr, and I'll also give you a shout out in one of my next videos. And yeah, so that concludes this. All right, love you guys. Bye.